Hello all, this is Jenna Crow, and today we are going to do an unboxing and review of the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Deluxe Wave 3 In Space Silver Ranger. This is the second time the Silver Ranger has been included in the line. The first time around he was a standalone figure, Walgreens exclusive, but that figure was next to impossible to find. It was only ever available on the Walgreens website. If it ever showed up in stores, at actual physical stores, it was rare, and not much of anyone ever posted videos or pictures of it online. So it was hard to find. I got mine the few brief times it was available on Hasbro Pulse. But anyway, this one, however, is a re-release, but with the Silver Cycle. I used to think it was called the Galaxy Cycle. That my memory was betraying me on that. It's the Silver Cycle. In the show, it was the Silver Galaxy Glider, and it transformed into the Cycle. But anyway, this was a re-release. This one is a wide release, so it's much more accessible for people. In fact, most places that sell Power Rangers Lightning Collection online, you can pretty much find them right now. And in fact, I got this one from Target yesterday for $16.99. That's practically half off. Even though it's a brand new release, just came out, it's already on clearance. As was his wave mate, the Blue Centurion from Power Rangers Turbo. However, I wasn't able to find Blue Centurion in stores. So let's go ahead and show you the back of the box here. Or here, rather, here's the side. Nice artwork there. There's the back of the box, showing off what we got. We got the figure himself, both the blaster and blade versions of the Super Silverizer. We have a Zane head, which is actually Justin Nimmo's third portrait in the line, including Psycho Silver. And then you have the Silver Cycle itself. Here's the other side, where it just says In Space Silver Ranger. Oddly enough, it doesn't say In Space Silver Ranger and Silver Cycle, whereas the previous two Deluxe Ranger figures that came with their vehicles didn't say as much. And with the, what was it, In Space Blue Ranger with the Galaxy Glider, and Time Force Blue Ranger and Vector Cycle. Now I'm gonna go ahead and unbox him. I haven't seen what's in here. So hopefully everything is in order. I did a video similar to this last month for all of Wave 13, because that particular wave was notorious for quality control issues. Everything from the heads breaking off of certain figures to figures having the wrong accessories and all kinds of nonsense. But I lucked out. All four of my Wave 13 figures were great. None of them will fall apart a month later. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. If I tear the box a little bit, it's alright. I've already made up my mind that I'm not going to save the Lightning Collection boxes anymore since they switched over to windowless. But yeah, I'm going to start throwing them away like I do my Marvel Legends and other domestic toys. Pretty much the only figures I'll still keep the boxes for, like imported toys like DX Mecha or SH Figuarts. Alright, let's see what we got here. Clearly that's going to be the bike, and our figure feels like our figure's on this side. Let's go ahead and take a look at Zane first. And it feels like there is two bags over here with. Okay. Oh, he's in there good. Alright. I'm going to have to. Well, I'm kind of glad they secured him a little bit here, but reduces the chances of him being damaged in ship, in transit, I should say. But we'll go ahead and just cut these paper twist ties off. Alright. Okay. I guess there's the bike. Pull off the accessories. The tray we'll just toss to the side for now. We'll clean that up later. Now we're gonna ripped out that. He got the super silverizer stuck on his foot. Figure so far doesn't look too bad. No worse for wear. Alright. We're going to do a joint test. Let's see. Yeah, they are. Joints are a little bit stiff, but that's to be expected when toys straight out of the box. Elbow bicep swivel works just fine. Pinless double jointed elbows. Articulation on the wrists are fine. Head spins all the way. That's good. Hip swivel, nice and. Yep, they are good. Pinless double jointed knees. Pop you in. Alright. I don't know what you would call that. Everything seems to be in order here. Swivel at the boots. We got ankle joints here working just fine. Try this other double jointed knee. Pop that. Oh, that one feels a little stiff. So you're gonna pop it loose, or I'm gonna break this on camera. We'll find out. That joint is in there tight. Trying not to use too much force so I don't break the toy, but yeah, that joint is in there tight. I'm gonna do this off camera for a second. Just apologize for that. Yeah, it does not want to bend. Well, that sucks. It does not want to pop into place. And I'm pretty decently strong grown man, and I'm having trouble bending that knee joint there. Yeah, the other one, no problem. Yeah, the other one's just fine, but that joint does not want to come loose. Alright, we're gonna pause the video for a second. I'm gonna try a hair dryer real quick, see if I can loosen it up that way, and I'll be right back. And we are back. I had to take a hair dryer to him, but I did get that knee joint loosened up so it can actually bend properly. Oh, and the leg just popped out, but that's fine. Didn't break the joint there. But let's see here. Yeah, the joint's still a little stiff even after the hair dryer. I got loose. Let me pop that back in. There we go. Yeah. So that knee joint kind of sucks. It's way too stiff. But the other one's just fine. But there, we got them both bent. Anyway, so yeah, we got the pinless double jointed knees. Got hip swivels, boot cut swivels, ankle swivels, both directions. We got butterfly joints, full rotation at the elbow, or shoulders I should say, double jointed elbows, and of course we got wrist rotation, but that's also because of the swappable hands, and the helmet spins just right fine. Got a rocker joint there on the pectorals. Bit of an ab crunch, but not much. It doesn't really want to work for me. So so as far as like articulation, joints are a little stiffer than I would like. So Got off to a great start. I mean, the figure itself looks alright from first glance. There is a little bit of a gold splotch on the cuff of the glove there. I don't know, but there we go. Show that on camera. Yep, so. Alright, let's look at his other accessories. This was on his foot when I opened the box. Is the bladed version of the Super Silverizer. And then we have the blaster version of the Super Silverizer. So, same accessories as the standalone Walgreens release. As we got here, let's look at the hood of the bike. And here's a Zane head, a fist. I'm missing, oh, there's the handlebars. I don't see his other fist. I don't know if that fell out when I opened the box. So I am, at the moment, I'm missing a fist. It may be down here on the floor, but I don't see. Oh, no, I see the other hand. It's not a fist. It's a karate chop hand. It's on the floor here. All right. So, and then the other pouch, tissue paper. We're just gonna rip it open like Christmas. There is the base of the bike. Rolls just fine. The wheels are rubber, so that's cool. Turns. So probably put this together real quick. This should be straightforward enough. It's like the handlebars go right here. Being a typical guy, I'm not reading the instructions first. Let's line that up there. Should be able to pop right in. Boy, I'm not having luck with this today. I might have to get the old hair dryer again if this doesn't pop in. But, let's see. Straighten that wheel so I can get it in there flush. Put a little force into it. Yeah. Alright, that's not going in right at this moment. Yeah. I don't feel like it's that hard. And this, yeah, that should go on last. So we're gonna try again to pop this in. Oh, maybe, no, I'm not putting it on backwards. Let's see. Is there a trick? Maybe, does that lift up? No, it does not. So just, but the problem is there doesn't seem to be enough clearance for these handlebars to pop in place smoothly. Alright, I'm gonna go read the instructions, see if I'm maybe doing this wrong. Just one moment. And we're back again. There was no instructions, but I got them on there. I had to use a lot of force. I mean, it's soft, gummy plastic, so it wasn't in danger of breaking, but it required a lot more force than I think it should have. Now let's go ahead and pop the hood in place. Okay, that was relatively easy. In fact, that pop slides right out, pops right back in. So that part's easy. And we got the M, or the envelope, not an X, so that was just a one-time only mistake. Oh wow, I like that clicky sound for the kickstand. That's very satisfying. Alright, so that is the Silver Cycle. It is put together. I mean, it looks good. The color silver, it is silver. kind of a dull silver, but looks nice. Silver plastic, so might be a little brittle in a couple of years, but otherwise looks good. Wheels spin just fine. Oh yeah, I love that clicky sound for the kickstand. Rolls just fine. The tires are rubber. That's nice. I mean, it looks like what you get on the box, so no complaints there. Let's take a look at that Zane head, and it's a decent likeness. No complaints there. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and pop that in place real quick. Helmet comes off just nice. A little force in there. Yeah, he actually came with his helmet on. I know a lot of all the Wave 13 Rangers, they came packaged with the civilian heads on it. So normally I don't usually bother with this. I might have to do the hairdryer trick yet again. If I can. Oh, okay, he popped in. Alright. So no problems there. Just had to use a little bit of extra force. Alright. Looks good. Oops. Cover that gold splotch. There you go. So we have Zane. Yeah. Not too bad. Kind of a dull expression on his face. I always kind of visioned Zane as a more cheerful Ranger. Alright, there's the bike. We'll go ahead and swap out the hands real quick. No issue popping that holding hand off. Karate chop hand popped in just fine. Let's see. Left holding hand just needed a little bit more force, but didn't feel like it was in danger of breaking, and it has the left fist, so those popped in just fine. Alright, but let's pop that back in. Yeah, so those joints are working just fine. So swapping the hands, no problem. Let's go ahead and take that civvy head off. Alright, helmet went on just fine. And we'll look at that Super Silverizer. The blade itself is translucent. Alright. Okay. There is the blaster. Looks fine. Now let's do a quick comparison. I have my Walgreens In Space Silver Ranger, and sorry. Alright. So there's a comparison between the two Super Silverizers. The original, this part was black. This one's painted all the way. Both of them have a translucent blade, but the original looks to be a lighter color, lighter shade of blue. And the original, the bit right here by the handle is painted silver. The new one is not. So I would have to pull up a picture to see which one is more screen accurate, and that one looks alright to me. Let's take a look here. As you can see, I got the Walgreens on the right and the new one on the left. The green squares on the new one are a little bit blockier. The helmets, the visor on the new helmet is a little bit thinner. I think I actually prefer the chest of the new one better, but I like the helmet of the old one better. So maybe if I swap helmets, I'd have the perfect Silver Ranger for me. But I mean, of course, the chests on both of them are technically inaccurate because it's supposed to be a grid on there, but I'm not going to fault Hasbro for not going that far. That would have been a very difficult paint deco to accomplish, especially on a cheaper budget. Shoulders, I think I like the paint of the shoulder, the gold on the shoulder on the new one here on the left a little bit better. The backs look about the same to me, though the belt is a little bit crooked on the new one, at least in the front. On the back, yeah, I just noticed that on the front now. So the belt on the original was lined up from the get-go. This one I'm going to have to try to finagle it to see if I can get it to centered. Yeah, okay, that wasn't too bad. It was able to be moved around fairly easy. All right, so again, there is your original Walgreens version on the right, and here is. No, I'm sorry. This is the new one. I apologize for that. Here's the original. So I'll let you make your own decision which one you think looks better. Though this one gets an advantage just because he is easier to find, and you're not going to have to pay the ridiculous eBay prices for this guy. All right, now let's look at the bike itself. And I like it. It doesn't. I don't have no complaints. There's some nice detail on the dash right there, and I mean it's not an elaborate bike, but I mean it gets the job done. No issues with the paint anywhere. I mean it feels sturdy enough. The handlebars feel a little gummy, but the rest of it, plastic, feels just nice. Let me go bring out the other bike. This is the Vector Cycle from Deluxe Wave 2. As you can see, the Vector Cycle, let me go get out of the way, Lucas. The Vector Cycle is a much bigger bike, but still, they both feel like a better value for your money than the Galaxy Glider. The Galaxy Glider did. But yeah, it's a much bigger bike, but I like it. I think the Silver Cycle is a little more screen accurate than the Blue Vector Cycle, even though I do like the Blue Vector Cycle too. But yeah, I think aesthetically I do like the Blue Vector Cycle better, but I have no complaints about the Silver Cycle. And this is from a different toy line, but here is the Ride Mocker from Kamen Rider Drive. This is a SH Figure Arts bike, so it's much more expensive, but you get what you pay for. I mean, it's got suspension and all that jazz. Actually, as I'm feeling them, I think the plastic on the Lightning Collection one feels more secure than the plastic on the SH Figure Arts bike. The Ride Mocker, the plastic feels kind of brittle, like it's going to break very easily. This one feels like it's going to take a beating. So yeah. Alright. Well, I'm sure you guys are going to find much better reviews online. This is actually my first attempt at doing a review, so please feel free to give me lots of constructive criticism. Any issues that you've had here, let me know. I have thick skin, and as long as you're respectful, I'm willing to listen to whatever you have to tell me. And for example, we have accessories. I remember that. bit of constructive criticism from the last video. My hybrid Michigan-Mississippi accent was mispronouncing the word accessories. I was forgetting the C sound in there. But, oh, hey. I mean, quality, I haven't heard any widespread issues with this particular figure to begin with. I know Blue Centurion, on the other hand, has been having issues with the leg breaking off for some people, but oh yeah, gotta do this. See how loose he is? Even though he stands just fine. There we go. Yep. But, alright. I'm sorry for this complete amateur hour of a review, guys, but I thank you for bearing with me. Thank you for watching this video to the end, and again, feel free to like if I've somehow made this video entertaining. Subscribe if you want, and again, I'm more than open to constructive criticism. I'm brand new with this, even though I've been a fan of Power Rangers for all 30 years of its existence. I'm in my 40s. I'm new to the toy review game, and it's not something I plan on doing often, but I figured, you know, the last time I did an unboxing of these, the video was really good for my channel, by my channel standards. I mean, I got a little tiny channel, but yep, it was a good video, and this seems like a decent toy. He's certainly survived falling on the floor like 6 or 7 times just now, so I can't complain about the quality control issues here. And alright guys, thank you. There's a video there if you want to watch that. There's another video there, and you can subscribe right there. Later, and bye.